So the past week, the 6-mod apocalypse has settled in, and I got about 1.5-ish 6-dot mods. If I tried really hard, I could have gotten 2 6-dot mods. But if you saw my initial review of the 6-dot mods, click on the card in the top right-hand corner if you want to see it. I said this is definitely a new feature where there is a paywall and you can easily outspend your counterparts in Arena, for example. And a lot of you guys requested a video talking about whether a 5-dot mod team can beat a 6-dot mod team. So that's what we're going to test out in this video today. So all the battles we're doing today, we're going to do a full 5-dot mod team, not a single 6-dot mods, against a full 6-dot mod team. And we're going to see what the difference is. And luckily, there's good news behind it. The good news is the AI is stupid, you're smarter, and usually superior strategy is going to overcome that speed differential. And as we see here, I have a team set on defense. This team has full 6-dot mods. Let's look at Grand Admiral Thrawn, a super important character to have really fast. And by the way, I recommend he be your first 6-dot mod character to invest in. As you see, with 6-dot mods and Gear 12 Plus, he has 139 plus speed. He's 301 speed. Holy cow. And as we see, these are going to be the same exact mods that I'm using, but they are in 5-dot form. So we're going to pull up this Grand Admiral Thrawn. And as we see here, no Gear 12 Plus, but these are the same exact mods. And as we see, 274 speed. So nearly a 30 speed difference between my 5-dot Thrawn and a 6-dot Thrawn. So there's definitely a huge difference. And I gotta say, 6-dot mods are definitely more drastic, in my opinion, than Gear 12 Plus because of the huge amounts of speed you can add with your mods. So let's go into battle. The first battle we're going to take the most popular meta team right now that the meta report is showing. This is the most used team, so we're going to take the most used team against the most used team. As we see, their Vader's going to go first, their Nihilus is going to go first, their Thrawn's going to go first. I mean, oh my goodness, we still haven't taken a turn yet. Woo, man. All right, so we still are waiting to take a turn here. We can take a turn finally, but we lost Palpatine. The Vader's fractured. That's the power of 6-dot mods. If you're going to be outspeeded by 30 speed between our Thrawns, for example, it's going to be really hard to keep up. So this is a horrible example of what that difference is going to be between a 5-dot and 6-dot mod characters. I mean, we're pretty much, I don't think we're going to make it that far. I mean, Nihilus is going to annihilate the next turn here. It's not looking good for our team, but when you're looking at it, I mean, I just showed you guys Thrawn and the difference, but I showed you the speed difference at the very beginning. Same mods for everyone, but there's just 6-dot versus 5-dot mods. So you see how much additional speed the 6-dot mod is adding over the 5-dot mod variation that we have here. So it's a really cool example because I can show you the before and after the 5-dot and the 6-dot mods. That's the cool thing about the test account is I can show you this stuff. So pretty much right here, this mirror match went horribly. It went horribly. We lost in literally a minute and 20 seconds here, and it didn't go well. And that's because there's so much speed on this other team. And that's what I said. If you're someone that spends money, this is the time to spend money because 6-dot mods, you're going to see huge changes compared to almost anything else we've seen so far. So let's do another 5-dot versus 6-dot mod battle. This time we're going in at the Droid team. No Gear 12 Plus, no 6-dot mods, but I've shown that this Droid team is very good up against a non-Traya Palpatine lineup. And it really just comes down to emphasizing the strengths of a Droid team right now. And that's being really quick out the gate with BB-8. Luckily, that's kind of a balancing factor to overcome the fact that I don't have 6-dot mods. All right, let's remove some turn meter, apply a ton of debuffs, pass over that offense up to IG-88. Let's see him go to town. Big damage. Woo! Big damage. Probably wipe out Emperor Palpatine. 64,000 damage. Who needs 6-dot mods? For sure not us. That is for sure. Holy cow, that was awesome. All right, probably, let's see. We're gonna... Darth Nihilus' health is probably really crazy high because of the fact that we're applying all these debuffs over on Darth Sion. I'm gonna work on let's get some off. Let's do that. Okay, we're gonna get some counterattacks going. Very nice. Let's I want to see. Let's get a big hit on Thrawn. Come on, 16,000 damage. We can wipe out Thrawn. Boom, boom. Oh, so close. No. Oh, wait, here we go. We can finish off Thrawn right there. Excellent. So we're doing good so far. Let's start working on. Let's just get rid of Vader so he's not a problem anymore. Let's start getting some secret intel going around. There we go. Big 7,000. Not as big as I wanted, but we should be okay in the end. We have the speed advantage on our side. Let's see if we can get an ability block. Yes, got an ability block. We're doing good so far. Again, strategy is going to win. I mean, the Droid team allowed us to get fast out the gate, but we still need superior strategy to make sure that we can actually win the battle. All right, Vader's going to be gone in a second here. Let's get some secret intel going. AoE ability. Vader's going to be done. I'm just not even going to bother touching him. Okay. Let's get another ability block, please. Okay, very nice. AoE. All right, so we should be able to pull off the win here. I mean, Darth Sign's probably going to go through Held by Hatred in a moment here. Oh, wait, there we go. Illuminate Destiny. Let's make it happen. All right. Oh, come on, Terminator removal. All right, there we go. Superior strategy helped us out. I mean, luckily, BB-8 gave us a few moments to really get out the gate and do some work. But as you saw, the fast speed on the other team allowed them to kind of keep up eventually. They got to catch up with me a lot quicker than a 5-dot mod Emperor Palpatine Vader lineup against this Droid team. So again, with proper strategy, we're able to control Darth Nihilus and all that stuff. That's what it's going to come down to at the end of the day. But those mirror matches are going to be tricky, and we're going to do a mirror match right after we deal with Sion coming back to life 5 million times, and we're going to show again how a mirror match might be tricky with a 5-dot versus 6-dot mod lineup. Now let's take the second most popular meta team with Darth Traya, and let's do a mirror match. These mirror matches are really good. They kind of keep most variables constant, and really the only difference we're showing is all this new stuff, Gear 12 plus 6-dot mods in full swing. Again, the other team's gonna run circles around us. Their Thrawn is super quick, Nihilus is quick, Darth Traya is quick. I mean, whew, at least we can get a turn before the Darth Sion, but man, our cooldowns got increased. This is where you're starting to see those huge differences. I would love if I can try to get the, man, I really would love to get Isolate on Darth Nihilus. You know, for now, we're going to get rid of that, or else we're going to get stuck behind it because our buff dispeller Sion over there, he can't even remove that taunt off of the Sith Troopers. So here we go, cooldown increases. There we go. We're going to hopefully catch up a little bit here. But man, it's a bit rough. We're going to hopefully, I think we'll get to our cooldown, or to our Annihilate a little bit quicker, as long as we can make sure their Darth Nihilus doesn't take a turn before me. We should be okay. All right, here we go. Let's do a fraction. Let's do this. We're going to swap turn meter. All right, get rid of their Darth Traya. All right, cool. So we took out the self-cleansing that they have going on. Let's see if we can maybe get an ability block on their Darth Nihilus. Very nice. We got an ability block. So here's where we're starting to get into superior strategy, and luck is on your side, and you can still win even with the huge difference between both of us. Let's get you know what? Let's do this. Let's fracture the Darth Nihilus. Let's just keep him under lockdown. Let's not even let him increase any cooldowns whatsoever. Get some debuffs over on Darth Thrawn. I keep calling everyone Darth right now. Let's get rid of their Thrawn actually while we're at it. Okay, let's so I think we're gonna win. We should be okay. We have a second Annihilate coming around the mountain here, but as we see, even with the huge speed difference, we're still gonna be okay in the end. Come on, Thrawn, get out of here. We're sick of you. You know, we all know you're the best character in the game right now. But I mean, going back to the previous battle we did with Emperor Palpatine, I showed how droids are able to win, but I mean, I think Bastila, I mean, if you're running Bastila, you should be able to beat Emperor Palpatine still, because she's amazing up against Emperor Palpatine. Here we go, let's do this. Boom, very nice. We're gonna keep that Isolate over on Darth Nihilus. Boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. Let's get rid of here. And we're good to go. So there we go. So huge speed difference between both of our teams. Again, remember, both of these teams had the same 5-dot mods before, except that we took the other team and moved those 5-dot mods over to 6-dot mods. So huge speed difference. And that other team has Gear 12 plus. So I mean, it's kind of cool to see that we could still win. Superior strategy is going to win. We're going to do one more battle just to show if you're using Emperor Palpatine with 5-dot mods up against 6-dot mods, you should still win in the end. So I'm going to go fast forward this. Let's move on to the next battle, but very good results. The first few were kind of a bit iffy, but now we're starting to see that 6-dot mods might not be the end of the world, but it definitely gives you a huge advantage, especially if you're on the offensive. With 6-dot mods, you're going to have a better time beating teams that don't have them. So getting into the next battle, just a reminder, no 6-dot mods, no Gear 12 plus on this team that we're running over here. So let's go get into battle and battle the same Darth Traya team that we just won in the mirror match. And here, with that huge difference though, we're still going to get outsped still. Darth Thrawn, Grand Admiral Thrawn was able to go first, but poor AI decisions allowed him to delay his fracture. He should have done fracture right away. And plus, they kind of isolated the wrong character. In my opinion, they should have isolated Nihilus, but now they're going to kind of keep up. Now they got a fracture on my Darth now, so I'm going to be behind the curve a little bit. And let's start, let's just, I'm not going to bother touching Thrawn. That didn't sound right, but here we go. I'm going to isolate Darth Nihilus instead of their Darth Sion, unlike what they did. So I'm really delaying their Darth Nihilus from taking Annihilate, because that's really what it comes down to lately. If you can keep the Darth Nihilus under control, you should win the battle. Let's do this. Let's keep working on. Let's attack Darth Sion while we're busy keeping Nihilus isolated a bit. Come on, we gotta come on, let my Nihilus go. Let my Nihilus go, people. Oh, let's keep working on Darth Nihilus. I would go for Thrawn, but I don't want to deal with him counterattacking left and right nonstop. Here we go. Keep going. Keep going. Got a stun. That doesn't mean anything because he's going to self-cleanse in a moment here. There we go. We let go of the fracture. We're going to increase cooldowns. Now we should be able to pick up a little bit. They had a good first start, but now we're going to pick up a bit. There we go. Let's start working on their Thrawn a bit. Hopefully we can get Palpatine to do a heal in a moment here. There we go. Again, poor AI decision making. Even though they have the good stuff, they have the Gear 12 Plus, they have the 6-stop mods. They didn't take out Palpatine for whatever reason. All right, let's get the days. Very nice. Healed. There we go. Palpatine's back up and running. Get rid of Darth Treya. Pretty much game, set, match, people. Pretty much game, set, match. Superior strategy is going to beat an AI with a ton of speed any day of the week, except that first battle where we got really demolished. But Palpatine lineups, I think if you're running a Palpatine lineup, that's where you're going to see the most difference between a 5-dot mod and 6-dot mod team, because Palpatine teams are just so fueled on speed. And so the extra speed with a Darth Vader, for example, Grand Admiral Thrawn, makes all the difference in the world. Let's get a fracture over on him. And I feel like we can just auto it from now. So, all right, let's go ahead and auto this. I feel pretty good about it. Let me get rid of Thrawn because I feel like they're going to annihilate the wrong team. Oh, I made a poor AI decision, but I'm fine. We're going to do all right in the end. There we go. All right, so we're going to win this battle in the end. So just to kind of summarize, 6-dot mods does give you the edge. We saw that first battle. It was miserable. Vader and Palpatine and Thrawn just completely blew away my team. I got only 2 turns, and there was nothing I can do. That shows the power of where 6-dot mods can take your team. But then the other thing to keep in mind is that even with that huge speed differential, if you have no Gear 12 Plus, you don't have 6-dot mods, strategy, synergy, and poor AI decision making and luck on your side is going to win the battle pretty much any given day of the week. So hopefully this video is able to be a good guidance to kind of show you guys that there is still hope if you can't spend money to get 6-dot mods, because there definitely is a paywall. You should be okay in the end, depending on what teams you're battling. If it's a Mir Match or if it's a Palpatine with Vader, you should be okay in the grand scheme of things, I think. But you guys let me know down below, what are you guys thinking? As I said, there's good news with this video. As we saw, we were able to beat all these teams, but the bad news is there is still a huge advantage on the other team, and there is a paywall element to 6-dot mods. But you guys should win if you have the right teams, and luck is on your side. Too bad you can't put a price on that. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, go ahead, leave me a like, comment down below on your thoughts, and subscribe so you're not missing a thing. And until the next video.